Favorite food. Oh, again. Eine Woche später.
Man, I could sleep all day long in this bed, but I'm way too hungry. Claire wanted to throw her clothes away, but we convinced her that with some sewing and cleaning, it would be enough.
Jetzt zieh sie mal wieder an.
Alright, I'm allowed to go out now.
Ich muss eine Hose anziehen, und so nicht aus.
It's cool Claire dug this up for us. Dad's such a baller in his suit. This is pretty good so far.
Hey, ja,
I love that Steven
warum
only has
nochmal?
crime and train books.
Bitte?
That's a cool memento of our secret cabin in the woods. Thanks, Claire, but I will never wear these things. Daniel was training his precision with these. Fucking awesome.
Was hat er jetzt so dabei? Alte Plan, die Plan Song hat jetzt unterwegs bin ich zurück und zu schneiden. Er hat sich beim Haus. Turbodisk. Weltalltaucher. Mit Dämonenblondine. Viel zu gruselig. Und die Feldflasche. Wir haben die Decke dabei. Habe ich in einem der Schlafzimmer gefunden. Jetzt habe ich endlich Zeit zu lesen. Nein, dann ist blaues. Okay. Und die Flasche. Ich immer auch diese Kondome dabei hat.
Daniel looks like a total thug in his new pajamas.
Ja, total. Irgendwas Gleiches?
Man, I miss that dirty little dog
Ja,
so
aber
much more than I thought I would. I
das
don't
wird
even
sich
know
fühlt.
how Beaver Creek
Auch wenn es so ein
feels
Spiel
like.
ist, ich weiß ganz
I'm not allowed to get out.
Scheiße. Ja, das ist wie gesagt.
Yep. Daniel knows how to milk Grandma for toys. Good. He
Nimm
deserves to be
das.
spoiled.
Ja, Zeitenmaße.
Finally.
Steven zeichnet sein Modell erstmal.
Breakfast's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Darfst du nicht direkt mal in den Raum kommen, Marie? Umi.
I'm glad they get along so good.
Careful, Chief.
Daniel's definitely the ideal grandson.
We're late on schedule.
Yeah, but...
What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't.
Ja, das ist ein Apfelfrühstück. Der ist mal nicht zu spät.
Better hit the kitchen quick. Claire. It's been locked ever since we got here. And I kinda don't give a fuck.
Bin ja in den Küchen. Lass mich mal oben angucken.
Better not sneak in. They won't like it.
Ich könnte aber wetten, dass das Zimmer abgeschlossen ist, weil das Zimmer in Amman ist. Ich sag, es ist abgeschlossen, seitdem wir hier sind. Ist das Zimmer das ehemalige Zimmer in Amman? Genau, das hat sich waschen.
Oh, man. How did we survive for weeks out there with no hot water?
Es haben so vieles überlebt.
I used to hate brushing my teeth. Just like Daniel. Now I can't get enough toothpaste. Saw some teeth in there a few nights ago. I wonder if it's Claire's or Steven's. Wow. They sure did stock us up on clothes for the winter.
Mhm.
Hope I'll never have to hold on to a bar to take a shit.
Man weiß nie.
It's crazy how everything is neat and tidy here.
Mhm.
Quite the change. They have so many pills and stuff to take. Sucks
Ja.
to be old.
Das auf jeden Fall. Und trotzdem hast du für Freude wie die beiden entscheiden, ist doch cool. Trotzdem.
Daniel seems so happy to be here.
Mhm.
Oh my, look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's
Guten
that bad.
Morgen.
Feels like a cloud.
I know.
Lass uns mal zusammen frühstücken.
Daniel, breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa showed me a boxcar.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Was für
Do
Hilfe?
you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right, all right.
Könnte nur nett sein.
Are you boys done playing?
We had an express delivery with the passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo choo!
Hey, Zügeldecke, ja.
Ah, sugar.
Das
He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen.
der bedient dabei, das war knapp ab.
Did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
Es gefällt mir.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe, unlike the big city.
I get it.
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He
Yeah.
lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son.
Stimmt, jetzt wo
Just
sie es.
get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
Jetzt
How
wo
old
sie
is his
es.
son?
I think he's your age.
Genau, ist er auch. Jetzt wo sie es gerade sagt. Ihre Nachbarn sind nämlich, hier, so. Der kleine Captain Spirit und sein Vater. Die ist nämlich Dings. Sie ist doch Miss Reynolds. Die hat mir das sogar noch angerufen und gefragt, ob Steven uns beim Baumhaus helfen kann. Hm? Das ist sie. Die Nachbarn von mir. Gibt die Geschichte einen anderen Sinn. Und ihr Zusammenhang. Ja. Ich sag nichts, damit sie nicht auffällt.
Oh,
Hätte ich jetzt Stopp gesagt, hätte sie vielleicht sich umgedreht.
Hey, Grandma, I wanted to ask you something about that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
This is bullshit.
Daniel, language. Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
And maybe you should tell him to watch his mouth. It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Mhm. Daniel
Daniel
was stressing.
needs that. He doesn't know anything about her.
I know, poor thing. But his mother isn't in there anymore. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Ja. Warum ich
Did
kontaktiert?
Mom
Ich will
ever
nicht frech
contact
sein.
you?
Ich will nicht frech sein.
She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof. Okay?
Mhm. Natürlich.
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean. Now you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you.
Ich möchte eigentlich gerne drüber reden, weil irgendwas passiert ist. Ja, ist auf jeden Fall irgendwie weg.
Hello?
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys. Daniel's going nuts in here.
Are you okay? Is everything all right?
Ja. Ich weiß, wer anruft. Wir rufen sie gerade an. Die Captain Spirit. Ich hab sie auch angerufen. Und da ruft sie, da wird sie auch gerade
She's
angerufen.
got the groove.
Ja, passieren die Ereignisse, die wir in Captain 12 gesehen haben, genau heute. Mhm. Weil sie wird gerade angerufen von ihm.
I'm so glad to see you playing outside like a real boy.
Mhm.
Anyway,
That you weird boy.
happy to let Stephen know his services are required.
Ja.
I miss Dad and his silly Santa Gringo accent.
What bad guys? What do you mean?
Ich kapier's jetzt, ne? Weil ja, es ist genau das Gespräch.
I'm glad I picked these up. Gives me something to work on when they're all watching TV. Tried one of Claire's books yesterday. It's basically a telenovela with white old women.
Entspannende Zeit.
Oh, don't draw me like this, Sean. I'm a mess.
Don't worry. I'm drawing the whole room.
Good. It's so nice to see you
Cześć.
Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this.
Aw. You had a dog?
Yes. Old Polly left us 3 years ago. But she's still with us, day after day.
Isn't she in heaven? With Mushroom?
Of course she is. But she's in our thoughts as well.
That's nice.
I need to train my visual memory.
Wollte mal Oma beobachten und mal.
Time to take the pen, dude.
What?
Pretty good. But I can add more details if I want.
Machen wir auch.
Okay. Got it.
long-haired, ugly hair.
Daniel, you would have looked the same back then.
I would never get that haircut.
Sie haben interessante Gesprächsthemen auf jeden Fall.
I've looked enough. Time to draw now.
Zack.
Hey, Grandma. Where are the fish?
Well, there's only one. And he's terribly shy.
Such a big fireplace. And not even needed. That's luxury.
Hi.
Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
Ich muss Papa sagen.
What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us.
Mm-hmm.
And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Papa.
Sounds like Dad. He wasn't one to smooth things over.
Trust me, I know the type. But he did raise you boys on his own. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. He worked his ass off for us. Wish I realized that sooner.
Don't worry, Sean.
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah. What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think he could be a good influence on Daniel.
Ja.
This boy has spent too much time on the road.
Yeah. And I'm not always the best role model.
Einfach.
How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man,
Krass.
that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older. I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
Yes.
I almost started dating this one person. But I guess not anymore.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
I hope. Well,
Ich
thanks,
komm's auch
Claire.
wieder.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons. Sorry for getting upset, Sean. I just don't feel comfortable talking about all this.
It's fine, really. We don't
Verstehe
have
das einfach. Ich hab auch meine eigene
seen
Meinung.
any actual fish in there?
Never.
Nee, ist sehr scheu, hat sie auch gerade zu ihm gesagt. Wenn wir gezeichnet haben.
Finally, some fresh air. Gotta get those shed keys from Stephen first.
Ja, und spiele ich nicht, wenn Steven nicht da ist. Das Ding da hier oben ist irgendwie hin.
It's so weird to be back here again.
Mhm.
Claire and Steven are kind of weird sometimes, but they do care about us.
Jo.
I'm glad they're spoiling Daniel.
Hm.
Wish I could.
Ich sehe sogar einen Fisch da in der Höhle drin. Da
Dad
macht
never
doch
really
was.
got along with them, though. I barely know them. Family, right?
Mhm.
We're safe. That's all I need.
Mhm. So sieht's aus. So sieht's aus. Na? Alles gut?
It's cool he took us in, but how long are we gonna stay here?
Ja, das ist immer die Frage.
I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school. This is fun every once in a while, but it gets old every other night.
Mhm. Auch voll.
See you tonight, buddy.
Seht, ne? Okay, das war Lager. Lager. Wo ist Steven denn?
Gee, I could never do that.
Ja? Ah, hier sitzt er.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard behind me?
Sure, hold on.
Dann kannst du den Schrank kurz
Whoa.
aufmachen. Oh,
Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh,
natürlich.
It's the power cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time. So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Ja, ich weiß, wovon du redest. Soll ich dir aber sagen oder nicht? Nicht wahr, sondern ja, ich sag's dir.
yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well,
Er weiß ja eh
you
schon,
know
so
more than
gesehen.
me.
Not really. It started in Seattle after everything happened. I wish I could explain, but that's how it
Kann's
is
nicht.
now. And we have to live with it.
I really don't know what to think. He needs a doctor. Or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah, I get it. He needs you. More than anything else. And by the way, let's keep this between us.
Jo,
Claire
bin
has
ich auch dabei.
a lot of strong beliefs. She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel. And just wants both of you to be safe and happy.
Mhm.
What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but
Why not?
Thanks. Maybe we could, but... why not?
I know being out here in the sticks with us old farts isn't exciting, but
Aber sicher.
this is your home now.
Mhm.
It's cool. Kinda different, but
Hier ist es sicher.
I just don't want you to get into trouble because of us.
It's dangerous to be on the road.
Mhm.
Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Siehst du auch
Of
nichts.
course not. But everything's different now.
I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun.
Mhm. Machen wir. Letztes
And be careful
Gespräch.
with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
Echt. Ja.
It's good to see you in my lair. You know, you were afraid to come in here as a kid.
Really? Why?
No idea. But you're a big boy now.
Jetzt bist du ein großer Junge.
Look around. I won't eat you.
Cool.
Machen wir auch was kurz.
How come you have a disco ball? Are you, like, throwing parties and stuff?
No, this is a souvenir, you know. I actually met your grandma during a disco night. Believe it or not.
Claire told me you guys had been married for, like, 40 years, so it kind of makes sense.
That sure was a long time ago, but we stuck together, you know, through thick and thin.
That's cool.
Mhm.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I think that's how marriage should be.
Können wir schon. Ist das Claire?
Oh, you found this. I just forgot to,
It's okay.
Oder sein
It's
Mutter?
been a while since I've seen her face.
Achso, jetzt seine Mutter.
yeah. I like taking a look at it from time to time.
Doesn't it hurt?
Yeah, it does. But she's still my daughter, you know.
Mhm.
I can't approve what she's done, but I think I understand.
Good. I don't.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sean. Please don't. Please don't say anything to Claire about this, okay?
Mhm.
Don't worry. I won't. Steven sure takes his hobby.
Well, I'm sorry, Sean. I know you guys miss your games and your websites, but trust me, a break from all this can only do you good. You know, and it's safer that way.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, ist ja so. Ich fand es da immer interessant, dass überhaupt hier ein Laptop stehen hat. Was ist das hier?
Man. Who did this?
Oh,
Das war bestimmt Chris.
it was our neighbor's son, Chris.
Ja,
Yeah,
muss das
I
sein.
helped him and his dad build that treehouse.
Why are you holding a fire sword?
I'm not sure. You know, that kid sure has an imagination.
Ja. Den werden wir wahrscheinlich bald auch kennenlernen. Also werden wir irgendwo, weil, wie gesagt, meiner Meinung nach, wenn das die beiden jetzt gleich sehen werden,
Yeah, just gotta unscrew this.
sehen wir, wer von der Leiter fällt und auch diese Fähigkeiten hat, werden Sean und Daniel.
Wow. Is that you?
Yeah, that was taken when I retired. The mayor came to congratulate me himself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really great day. I wish you'd been here.
Good.
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key? Hey, I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally, yeah. No problem.
Thanks so much. Feel free to keep on tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep the house clean.
Definitely.
Yep.
Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet.
Yep.
I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.